Gentlemen, welcome back. I think the insanity is over. So I'm going to be as professional and as precise as possible on this is because I'm about as sure as this as I've ever been. Okay, so we're going to act like the professional here. All right, so let's just get right to it. Your uh, seating position for a GT3 car. Okay, that's all I care about. That's all I do. NASCAR I do a little bit, but that doesn't matter. The position that I like for my GT3 settings and how I feel like I'm literally legitimately in the car. All right, the Audi is the only one I can't figure out, and that's why I put it in the Audi. It's just the whole wheel deck. I mean, the whole interior is just different. It's so big, and I don't know if it's my bad eyesight, but so I'm a little closer than I am with this than I am in any other car. Almost every car, I'm almost at all zeros in my FOV settings. So except maybe like one or two with the height level, but almost a lot of them are all zeros. So I'm on the right path with my FOV and my seating position. All right, so let's just go on to the next step here and get this done. All right, so a huge thanks to everybody. Honest to God, Jay, John, Josh, Eddie, like everybody, like so many people have helped me and watched and stuff like that and give me things online, and I'm forgetting people, but like really, honest to God, thank you so much. All right, so Eddie sent me this, and this is what I've been kind of looking for. I chat GBT'd it last night, and well, 2 nights ago, and I couldn't find it. I don't know how he did it, but he found it. So anyway, this is kind of what I was looking for. This has been my biggest kind of this has been my biggest like problem where I can't get my feet right. So he sent me this, and everything is here is pretty correct. I'm gonna, well, I won't read it to you because I'll let you look at it here for a second. So if you want to pause it, get it, okay? All right, now we're gonna go on to the next one. Gonna go down to this one. All right, and then this is the next one. All right, so this is the only thing that I feel is a little off for me. Height of the pedal box is often elevated so the driver's heels are roughly level with the hips or slightly lower, unlike an F1 car where the heels are above the hips. Okay, it's more than slightly lower. Honestly, I think it's probably at like a, oh crap, I told Eddie the number. I'm not going to name the number off. But anyway, I'm going to read you other numbers off, okay? But it's very, very comfortable. My plate is, oh, let me just read you numbers. Let's try to keep this going. Okay, so here we go. These are my numbers, okay? Like, so I almost feel like Daniel Morad here, but I'm going to try to give you more precise than what he did, okay? So here we go. My rig setup. Seating position is at 29-degree angle, which means from the where my seat cushion is from my upper or lower, right above my knees, that pad there to where the next pad starts. I put it right there. Is at 29 degrees. Okay. If you go up to the middle of the pad or top to the pad, it's at like 33 degrees. All right. So 29 to 33. It all depends where you want to put that level. Is good to go. All right. Now I have an NRG race seat. This is just basically Amazon, Walmart stock. I don't know how many people use it, but a lot of people use it. So I'm using a generic seat that you can buy on Amazon for $288. It's whatever. So it's just your basically regular up seat. Nothing fancy about it. It's as generic as you get, but it works for me right now. My pedal plate angle is 10-degree angle. I talked to a professional building shop. They said theirs is set at 5-degree angle. But with my Hussenfeld pedal, to get it at 90-degree angle, I need to get my throttle pedal at 90-degree angle. All right. I had to raise it from 5% to 10%. And now I'm exactly at 90-degree angle with, let me try to make sure. I'm going to try to read this in a straight angle. From seatbelt. Okay. So since we're on the subject there, my seating position from my pedal plate to my seat, if you're going to go basically across, is I believe like 7 inches. That's wrong. That's going to be 8 inches now. I fixed it. It's 8 and 8. It used to be dipped lower. Okay, here we go. The pedal plate from front to ground is 10 and 3/4 inches. Okay, that means that's what the front plate where your heels are to the ground for my rig, for where everything is set on a TR 120, is set at 10 and 3/4 inches. Okay, that's where it is, and then the front goes up that 10-degree angle. It doesn't matter what the angle is from the front because it's just another measurement. I didn't think it was necessary. The back is what I'm carried about with the 10-degree angle. All right, so from edge to seat to bracket, from brake pedal to face is 22 inches. Okay, so from where my seat right here, from seat to throttle to my pedal, that ain't right. Now I just lost all faith. You just lost all faith in me. 24 inches. Let me just measure that again because I think I'm wrong on that. I'm supposed to be a professional here, and now I'm judging my numbers, but maybe it is. Maybe it just looks longer than what it is, but I don't feel like it's that. Because I think that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, like 52 inches. 51 inches. Okay, it's 51 inches. I don't know where I got that 52 inches. Anyway, it's 52 inches from my throttle, my brake plate to here. Why you want to know that, I don't know, because it's all going to go on your height. But I took the measurements down, and I took them down wrong. So I wish if I wasn't live, I would edit that out so you never even knew I did it. Okay, now, from seat to throttle is platinum inches. Throttle plate is 9-degree. Throttle is 9-degree angle because of pedal plate, but 2 holes from bottom on the plate. Okay, that's right. So on my Huschenfeld Sprint pedal, I went from the middle bolt that holds the plate on to that, and that's where I got my 90-degree angle. And so basically, that's kind of where it's flat as possible. That's how I got my 90-degree angle, and now my foot rests on it. So when I have it to set it what it is, basically, if you just kind of hang off like you're sitting on a lazy boy chair, it's just like that. It's so weird because all you're doing is pushing. It's making you're bending your ankle a little bit, but very, very little. You're pushing down with your leg, so almost like you're resting. It feels a little funny now, but when you're racing, it's perfect because it's how you feel the pressure come off. I've done about a little over an hour's worth of testing on this, and this is as positive as I can be about all this, okay? I even took all these notes because I'm not sure. Height of pedal plate from down is 10 inches. Okay, height of pedal plate from ground is 10. Yeah, that's it. 10 inches from that. That's it. That height of front seat cushion. Okay, so on my thing, from the floor to the seat, once again, if you have a different rig, it ain't gonna matter. But it's 17 and 3/4 inches. Okay, from the tip of where right behind my knee is, where the end of the seat cushion is, to the ground, is 17 and 3/4 inches. The back of the rig. Oh, okay, and now for the height of my rig. So this way, you're like, well, that ain't gonna mean nothing to me. I have my rig set off so the top of the base on the rig is 8 inches. Okay, and it used to be 7.5 inches in the front because I had it lowered because of my desk to hold up my PC up. But I've raised that up, so now everything's equal to 8 inches. So everything's 8 in the front, 8 in the rear. Boom, boom. Okay, so if you're like, well, so go off whatever it is that's what I went off of. Okay, but mine is 8 inches off. So that number I didn't change, but now it's 8 inches. So basically, and then from I think I have it from my back of the seat. Oh, that's what it was. That's what that number was. The back of the seat. Back of the seat here to my faceplate is 21 inches. No, that's not it. Oh, no, I changed that number too. Okay. Anyway, I promise you, Yeah, I changed some things before I went on here, but this is really right. Okay. And then, but so now I'm going to show you something by all this here. Now, the Audi I could not drive. I don't think there'll be any questions asked. I mean, from what I stood, this is kind of wrong. But Jay, um, is it flat? Which is usually is. It's not flat. Okay. Um, now we're going to Audi. I could not drive the Audi. Almost all the cars now feel the same. Like, like it all. There's like. I don't know if it's between the pedal and the changing of the position. And I don't even have my, I'll put my caps on in a minute, but I just want to show you, if you look at my cold tires, okay, I've only been around once. I pushed it. Anyway, I'm not looping.
Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. I'm not looping
the car anymore. Like the Porsche. The Porsche. I'll show you the Porsche real quick. It should only take a minute. The Porsche I couldn't drive. No, I actually lowered my. I lowered my plate height of my. I went from like. I think I dropped the whole pedal plate from what I had it the other night, 4 inches. I had it way up, almost like my legs were almost formula. The way I had it was my bottom of my heel was almost hip level. Now it's below it, and that's why I was saying I think it's 7 inches. I believe it's 7 inches difference from the pedal plate to the top of the seat, 7¼ inches. I think that's what I was talking about when I did that. So I believe it's 7¼ inches from the pedal plate to the top of the seat on the front. Let me just get the Porsche. The Porsche, everyone knows I can't drive anymore. It's absolutely my favorite car. So I didn't try this. I'm driving this live, so I should probably not do this because if I look like a jackass, it's going to look like I'm not doing it. But I am over a second faster in every lap. Yes, 90-degree angle with the pedals. 100%. Yep. And so I even moved my and now because of that, my brake pedal is now at a 34-degree angle. It's an odd number. Let me show it to you. Where is it? 40-degree now because of the way it sits now. But I get it. It might be wrong to you, but it's perfect to me. I'm over a second faster at every track I've done. Okay, here we go. But I have not done the Porsche. I did fix the FOV last night when I was dicking this off here. So, this is such an odd car to me now. Whoa. Hang on a second. My pedal don't work. Hold on a second. Don't touch nothing. Professionalism went right out the window. Okay. There we go. Now my pedal will work correctly. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And I'll go over my... I don't need to go with my pedal position because everyone's going to be different. So I won't even bother with that. Technically I touched the wall, but I saved it. Was that really much of a save? I don't know, but I'm not like spinning it. Maybe I should do it as Road America where I was spinning it. That would be a better test, wouldn't it? And I will say, with the way the pedal is, I'm backing up, I'm braking a whole lot earlier. Like, and it's so precise. And then when I want to brake later, I'm braking if I'm like, okay, I gotta brake at 40% here, I'm braking at like 40%. It's like all that muscle training is all coming, like it's where it is in my head to where it matches the pedal. It's really, really stupid. It just really came like real fast. That sounds wrong. Like within like an hour. I'm not perfect yet at it. But like I feel like I'm in a real race car. Like I'm sitting in the car now. It's like the wheel is in the wheel where it is in the rig. It is like you feel like your feet are where it is in the car. It's not like you're sitting at a computer desk. Like I had this once a while ago, and I said, yes, this feels like, and I changed it because of something, and now like with the seat the way it is, it's so perfect. Okay, now we're gonna go with, I'm gonna put caps on once I go to start finish line, and we'll do 2 laps with it, just so you kind of see. So I was doing just under 119.8s, 119.9s. That's as fast as I could go. And in the Lamborghini, I did a 118.3, I think. 118.5, something like that. Might be exaggerating. Maybe it was a 118.5. It was something like that, though. It was like I was over a second faster than I had been ever in the car. So I'm like, holy shit. And I was only on lap 4. Oh shit. I didn't put caps on. Hang on. Multitasking. Still weak. But I am not lying to you. When I've stressed about this since November, I've gained 9 pounds or 11 pounds. And I have the perfect life. I truly do. This is my biggest worry right now in life, is my seating position. I really thank God for it every day. Been like, this is it. But I'm very goal oriented, or I'm very one track mind. I do very well at my job because of it. But when I can't get it right, it's all I obsess about. Like, and it's very like, people are like, oh, it's not a big deal. To me, it was everything. Like, I didn't sleep. All I ate, I just like I didn't do the gym correctly. Like, literally, I feel like 800 pounds lighter because of it. Like, it's so right for me, whether or not it's right for you or not. But like, these are the angles that work for me. And you don't have to have it perfect, like Daniel Morad says. You just want to find it. And I think more like the seating position from the base plate to the seat is what, like, I was like, I need that like leverage, and having the base plate in your pedal at 90-degree angle is really kind of where in the seat position is where like it all fit in. Everything else is just kind of tweaking, but having the seat angle and the pedal angle right is really what, like, it just clicked in. It just fell into place. But I needed to see like numbers and then feel it for it.
27.182.
Fuck it. I'm slow as shit in the Porsche. Nope. I tried to get greedy. I watched a video last night on fast and smooth as fast, and so, and I learned something, and I'm trying to called maintenance throttle, but I'm not doing the maintenance throttle yet. So I'm trying to do everything at once, where I need to work on one step at a time. Okay, I'm not going to drag this video. I'm going to do like two more laps, just to kind of get a feel. I should get faster every single lap. That's the goal here. Okay. In this car, if I can get to 119s, I'll be very, very happy. Just seemed to be a lot slower in this car where I was than every other car.
20.684. That was your fastest lap of the session.
See, look, I'm hitting that apex now. I'm hitting that curve. I'm not a whole car length higher. You just see the track. It's so much. Everything just fits. Like you're hitting your mark so much better, or I'm hitting my mark so much better. It's still not perfect, but it's a whole lot better than it was for me. I'll turn the force feedback up just a tick. Okay, I'm gonna try hitting that section there at a later thing. I think I'm hitting around 4 or 5 at the light. I'm gonna try going a little past the light and see what it does. Just see if I can be more precise or more, I guess, greedy.
19.735. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Nope, I hit that wrong. It sounds so stupid, but I'm putting the car where I want to put it. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Let's go to 4. A little slower? Wow. I wonder if I'm full of shit now.
.218.
You son of a bitch! Oh, I did something wrong there. I could feel me losing time. I could feel it! Son of a bitch. I'm in the ABS. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We can do this. Go green on me. Don't mess us up, Gabe. Oh, I bitched out. I didn't push it like I should have. Nope.
19.90.
Okay. I'm a second faster in the Porsche. I mean, in the Lambo. But I just feel so comfortable in the car. Like, I'm driving the car. Everything is one. It's not like I felt like my left leg was my left leg and my right leg was my right leg. And then I was settling for it's close enough, but it's not. And it kept this is like 5-year headache, okay? But now everything is just one. It's like it's just one. I don't know how, like, it sounds so simple, but for me it isn't, or it wasn't. It hasn't been. But I'm literally faster, and I can control the car so much more, and I just, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure the pedal has to do a lot with it, but the seating position, I almost, well, it's broke. I can't. But you just, it talks to you. It just goes through. Like the wheel, it's like you're having a group talk, and you're retaining everything. I guess is the best way to put it. I guess that's it. Like when you have your shit right, it's such a big difference. People who sit at a table and chair and a computer desk, if you're fast, I give you all the props in the world. But if you have your things right, like it's just, I believe that this just the right seating position is second, as a second. I truly, I really believe it's a second. Just having your seating position correct. Now, that's probably stupid and bold of me to say, but that's what I'm saying. And so, that's as sure as I've ever been on anything I've ever said on this channel. All right? And that's it. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm sure you'll have questions, maybe not, but if you do, down there, I didn't really go over my live stream because I wanted to kind of make this more like a, damn it, I'm right, and that's all I wanted to do. So let me read a couple of these angles before I let you guys go here. Did you raise your pedals? Yes, I did. And you're at 90 degrees. Yes, I am. That doesn't hurt your shins when it's off the... no, it's almost like, I'm almost like I'm standing up. Like, almost like you're in a crunch, like you're about to do a squat. But, like, just at that, like, that bend. So, no, it doesn't hurt your shins. Nope. And I've been this way for about a little over an hour now. And for the most part, like Daniel Morad says, is that you're, let me shut the car off. When I'm at full throttle, because most of the time you're at full throttle, I'm at rest. Like, when you drop your foot down, like if you're sitting in a chair, that's what it feels like with pressure on it, though, to the pedal. So my heel is touching the ground, and my foot is fully floored. So when I just come off, and you just like, see the, I think you can see that. Yeah, you see it in the corner. Like, look, it's just, like, look at that. Like, you just go, like, see, I can go one by one by one by one by one by one by one. Like, it just all talks. And, like, it just does. Same thing, I don't even look at my brake tracing, but I can feel it when, like, I mess a corner up, or if I went too high, I could feel it when I lift it. Like, it all just talks. It's like all the voices are all in alignment, and I'm not talking like, it really is like you're on you're on a sports team. Everybody is in alignment with everything that's going on, so there is no question. And I've never ever had that. Like, never. I've, like, never have had it. So anyway, these are my seating positions. 40 millimeter, it's not 40 degrees. What? Right, 40, yeah. 40 millimeters, yeah. On this pedal, yeah. Oh yeah, so on the SimiCube active pedal, it is 40 millimeters, not 40 degrees. It'd be more, what? Probably 80? I'm guessing it's probably around 80-ish. But I'm not going to throw fake numbers out there because I don't know for sure. The angle makes sense if you drop the pedal down. I don't know why you said they're at 90 degrees a second ago. Because the pedal is at the throttle pedal. The throttle pedal is what I had the hardest trouble getting adjusted to. The throttle pedal is at 90 degrees. And the racing guy that I talked to at the gym yesterday. He said you want your throttle pedal at 90 degrees, but he said I probably want a longer throw. He races a lot of Mazdas and stuff like that, and he said you probably want a longer throw, but I don't. The throw that we had, I love. So anyway, I think that's it for questions, and I don't want to really let this go. Nope, we're at another question. No, I'm telling you, dude, it's perfect. Like like I'm not even when I'm full throttle. I'm not even like like I used to flex my muscles like literally like it used to be so tight. Like I used to get that plantar fasciitis there. I hurt it so bad, but like literally I was like crushing it to go. Now I don't think there's 10 pounds of pressure on my throttle pedal. It's perfect. It's so and honestly, when you come back up, you're off throttle so little that I guess if you I guess if you stuck it here for a while, I guess it could hurt after a while. Like you kind of feel it in that like you feel it there, but it's not like it's like, oh no, that's gonna go. But once you put it in that position there, you're at like harmony. It's perfect. Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, off throttle. Yeah, I know you're talking about the pain off throttle. That's what I'm telling you. It's like no, it's like no, it's just it's like you know you're off. You know you're off it, but on throttle where you are most of the time, it just it's perfect. And if I'm off throttle, I want to rest it. I just got to pull my heel back a little bit, but that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Like I didn't just jump on here after like 5 minutes. I really tried to come like precise and like be as sure as I've ever been before about something. And that's kind of where it is. Oh, and my wheel, by the way, my wheel is about shoulder width, so it's at about 90-degree angle. I had it too close, so it was hitting my seating. Oh, you're not gonna see that anyway. Yes, you will. Okay, it was hitting like here, but now it's a good. Oh, hold on. It's a good like you can take the whole like right there. It's just barely like now I'm more than barely a whole fist. Like the fist, you could almost put the fist down and rest it. Difference. So with the way I had the wheel last time, it was hitting it. I asked Jay about that. Jay knows. Some of you don't. Well, most of you don't. But everything now is right. So I'm not like with the way I had it before. I felt like I was cricking my arm, my shoulder up, and I don't do that. Everything is just loose hands and just it's like perfection. So I really hope this helps somebody. And honestly, the seating position alone, maybe it's the pedal, but the seating position alone, I swear to you, has gained me a second. So you probably did like 30 minutes or so. No, I did over an hour. I did about 35 minutes or so before I streamed, and I did oh man, oh maybe close to a 2 hour and a half, at least an hour and a half last night, maybe close to 2 hours last night. And so that's what I did. I just anyway, like I said, I changed everything now from what I had it. It's all different. Well, the technically the seat angle when I first started this, it was 19 degrees. And that's what it is in my Mazda. Love my Mazda. And then so I said, nope. Daniel Morad says go up to 33, 32 to whatever it is there. And then the way I had it with the pedals, it was too aggressive. Like I felt like I was too much on the back of my heels, and it just didn't. I wasn't. It was too much of a bend on the. It was too much of a bend like that. It was just like this. Now I'm more like this on my throttle pedal. So with the bend it is. Before I was like this, and it just really it was gonna give you shin splints. And now when I step on the throttle, it's just like this. It's like you're resting. So at rest, on throttle. Rest, on throttle. So when you sit, you just kind of like this. And so it feels really, really good. Yeah, so back to the seat. I went to 33-degree angle. I thought it was just a little tick too tight. And then, so now I'm at like 28, I think. 28. Now, there is one stupid thing here that really kicked my ass. And this might be really important. So, with the TR 120 and the NRG seat here, it doesn't. This is it. But with the way they line up, it didn't give me a 29-degree angle because of the way you had to line it up with the middle one, with the middle hole here. You had to middle up with the middle hole, and so you had to go from that to that. That was basically the only thing that worked, was this to this, and that was like a 33-degree angle, and it was just ticked too much. So what I did was I climbed up above my storage there where the rest of my sim stuff is, and I just tried going back to the stock NRG seat plate, or seat brackets, and it gave me an angle of 0. Let me get, it's just 6 slots technically, 3 in the back, 3 in the front. It was 0 for basically flat up. I think it was 12, 17, 23, 28, and 33. Yeah, that was it. Those are the 6 angles. Oh my God, I remember the numbers. So yeah, and I went through every single one except 0. I knew I didn't want it up. I talked to Jay last night, and I thought I wanted to go. I was at 28, right? Yeah, I was at 28, and I was like, Jay, I think I need to go forward because my shoulders were like shrugging. And he goes, "What? You would want to go back?" I'm like, "No, but it is. But if I go forward, my ass." And that was another huge thing. My ass was coming up with the way the pedal plate was higher, and so when I hit the brake, it was almost like it was coming up and you're arching, almost like what Daniel Morad said. Like if you see the picture of him, like almost like you're humping, and that's not what you want. When you hit the brake, you want the ass to come down into the back of the seat, and that's what it does. Like I've gone everything. Like I'm not lying to you. This week alone, I have to have over 40 hours in this. This week alone, like I've just torn it apart so many times, and like honestly, I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it, and I couldn't get it. And then with the notes that Eddie sent me there, it just seeing the numbers and going with the numbers, and then getting the numbers from the guy that said, hey, this is about where you want your plate angle, and then seeing it, you want it 90-degree angle on the thing, and then with the way the seat did. But it was a lot of, okay, let me try the seat angle to this plate angle. It didn't work, and I had changed it, and I moved it, and I changed it, and I changed it. So I really hope that this has saved you guys about 75 hours of panassery. But trust me, it's been a huge ordeal to everybody. And honestly, nobody I can thank more, though, than my wife. You guys think you have it bad? My wife has got it like 80 times worse than you, because all I talk about is this damn rig and getting it right. So, honest to God, so huge thanks to her. What you got to say here? What's up? Get your seating set up. Yes. Oh, yeah, you're at the end of the subject. Yeah, I'm done. I'm perfect. All the seating angles I have are in my thing. And if you watch the beginning of the seating angle, and it all started with basically kind of correctly was with the little picture you sent me. I was like, my feet don't look like that. And then when I showed the racing guy at the gym yesterday, he's like, yeah, you want your feeding position to look more like that, not the way I looked in the. I had took a picture of me sitting in a rig, and he goes, that's not right. You want it more down like the picture that you sent me. And that kind of snowballed into this, which snowballed into the Eddie pictures, and just kind of, I just had the pedal plate too high. And so, anyway, I think my right leg is shorter than my left leg, and it's because my pedal plate, my right leg I think is shorter than longer than my right leg. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm getting past my concentration level here. My right leg is longer than my short leg, so that would make my left leg shorter than my right leg. So it's almost set off. It's like it's one notch or one slit. The throttle pedal is one slit behind the brake pedal. But you see sometimes a lot of people have it like pretty offset. Some people have it level. Some people have it a little offset, and it's kind of like a big deal. Oh yes, and there is one other thing. I'm not going to take the camera off, but I did have my pedal before set off a little out to the left of my hip, and I was noticed that was the other thing that was hurting. And when I watched the video, he did mention it that if you do not have your brake pedal in line with your hip, it will cause you problems. I have a bad knee, torn ACL, and I've already had my knee rebuilt. So I have a bad knee. So I took the time, I unbolted it, and I slid it over so my brake pedal is in line with my hip. And it's very, very important because I have no issues anymore. So when you do press it, it does press and it presses your ass into the ground. Instead of when you press out, it doesn't, it kind of, it almost like moves your hip, which was making my sciatic nerve hurt. So it's, make sure it's aligned. I don't think the throttle pedals is such a big deal, but I did move everything. It's probably, I probably moved the throttle pedal over about a half inch, maybe an inch, and then the brake pedal I had to move over probably about a half inch to 3/4 of an inch. It was really that much different. So they were kind of like bow-legged. Now they're more in together, and so I know when you sit down you think, hey, does it make sense? But try to run your stuff, I think, more, unless you're really, really bow-legged. I'm not bow-legged. I just got, I don't know, just the seating position though was what the way it was. So I think that then that made a big difference too. Oh, awesome. Okay. Oh, dude, then yeah, you're doing real good then. Yeah, I think most of us right now are in the 119s, so you'll be all right then. Well, yeah, but once you start doing it, you'll be all right with you'll see it'll come real fast, and then as long as you're out front, you'll be all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, anywho, I didn't mean to make this a 45-minute video. I hope this helps somebody. We're gonna stop out there, and I'm gonna love this. I don't now I don't want to think I want to get out of it, and I got to get my ass back into real shape. So, anyway, I appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Oh, I'm so pumped. Thank you guys all. Seriously. Harrison, Jay, Eddie, Josh, like all the like people that watch me, like oh, just thank you so much. Landon, who else has done it? Um, Mike, David, like seriously, so many of you. Honest to God, thank you so much for putting up with me. I appreciate it. All right, we'll see you later.